let's play the kitty game.
It's a kitty game.
Yeah, the only thing I'm kind of bummed out about it is that you can't customize the cat.
Imagine having
Yeah, I know
like, a
nothing
whole
about
create
this
a
game.
character
All I've
screen
heard-
for your cat.
I want to make like a fat like cat like to look like my cat. like if you play this game as my cat, like she could not get around whatsoever.
Yeah, I know nothing about this game. All I heard was that it was really, really good, and it's just about you being a cat.
I played through it in its entirety, and it is a really good game, like a solid game.
You literally know all you need to know, Salem. Yep.
I think
I'd also been told by someone that it was a steampunk game, but I'm pretty sure they were lying.
It's cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk.
Oh, okay.
By the way, all the
Newest, but
vocalizations the cat makes, that was a real cat they recorded.
And designed after. Have you seen the cat? You know, it looks like that cat that you're playing as.
The graphics are pretty impressive.
Oh yeah.
It's a pretty cheap game, isn't it?
Well, I think it's an indie title.
I got
it doesn't only like cost like $20-30.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got it on I got that PlayStation Premium thing, and I got it for free. It's really short, but it is a really good game. Like, I don't know why, there's something about playing as a cat is so addictive. Like the game is like just long enough to where you don't get tired of it, and you're kind of left. Yeah, I think you're left with like the perfect amount of sleepy kitties, the perfect amount of gameplay, short and sweet.
Yeah. And just so you guys know, I have not played this game up until now because I want to go in blind as possible so I can have some genuine reactions.
Like this still, I still love this. I just love. Oh yeah, you can press the mail button in any cutscene. The circle.
I have an Xbox controller.
Okay.
B,
A,
B.
B.
Okay. Not all cutscenes, but
Alright.
okay. What's the?
They really got a good atmosphere.
Okay. What's the button on the right side?
It's a B. Xeno said
B.
so.
I haven't played Xbox in forever. God, look at that. I mean, I was impressed with it, when I was playing it on my PS5, but it's still just amazing to look at.
Hey, you got a PlayStation, right, Xeno?
Yeah, PS4. But yeah.
As far as I know, you can only get this off Steam and PlayStation.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you can get it on PS4. I know that.
Do we know if it's a boy or a girl cat?
I think it's a boy cat.
The cat they used for the model was named Lala, and that sounds like a girl's name.
It does.
So I think we can. I mean, they're not gonna tell you, but I think you can kind of infer.
Yeah. I think Lala was one of the girl Teletubbies, right?
Oh God.
That. Why did we export that from your country?
But apparently it caught on.
It was freaking weird.
Yeah.
It was weird, yet kids watched it.
Yeah.
Is that where it came from?
And then there's also that one episode that was apparently so weird that it was banned.
Yeah, with the big robotic lion thing.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Looks like I can keep scratching this tree forever.
Yes. Yes, you can actually.
I think
Imagine if you scratch it enough, you just wear a hole through it, falls over.
That would be. Oh man, I don't. That would be funny.
So, are there concrete controls for the game, or is it just react to whatever button comes up on the screen?
Looks like button prompts, cause other than that, about the only thing you got control over is the cat's movement and when it can meow.
There is more to it than that. There are physics-based puzzles. And there's a lot of stuff that requires you to like knock stuff over. You know, like a cat would. Like this game has some impressive physics. You know, like anything. You know, if you see like bottles like on a counter, you can knock them all down. Yeah, I didn't catch on to this, but there's my nephew was telling me about it. He's like, "Hey, there's a Persona 5 reference." Kitties. God, this game is so. I just love this game.
The cat is an orange tabby.
Yep.
You can tell because it's got the. It's got this. It's got the M-shaped mark on its forehead. That's how you can tell.
Yeah, I know nothing about cats. I'm a bit of a dog supremacist myself.
Well, one thing I was kind of surprised to learn is that a tabby is not a breed. It's a fur pattern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's actually rather rare for females to be, for female tabbies to exist. But we actually have. My mom actually has 2 female tabbies. Because of course she does. She's a cat lady.
This reminded me a lot of the PS2 Sly Cooper with the way that your character is just able to walk in all these pipes and jump everywhere. It's also a little on the rails, you know, a little bit like that game.
Yeah, the game definitely opens up a lot more. I mean, there's still definitely like linear sections, but
This is probably the tutorial level, just so you can kind of get used to how it plays.
yeah.
Did any of you ever play Tokyo Jungle?
Doesn't ring a bell.
No.
No, I'd never heard of it. It was a PS2 game. I only played it like earlier this year. But yeah, it was really weird. It was in like a post-apocalyptic Tokyo, and you start the game as like a little Pomeranian or something, and the goal is to just go and find like other Pomeranians, and then you can like breed with them, and then you can make like puppies, and then they act as your extra lives. Like if you die, you start playing as one of your puppies, and then you just try and survive in the world, and like, you know, keep your like this little dog fed and stuff. And then you can unlock more animals, and like eventually you end up being able to play as like velociraptors.
Oh, well, it landed on its feet. It did.
Aww.
No, it's gonna get separated from the other cats.
Ooh. That didn't sound like it landed on his feet that time.
Oh.
Oh.
Myth debunked.
Depends on, yeah, cats, they depend on how high, depend on how high they fall, they might not land on their feet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a certain point to where cats do not land on their feet.
I mean, technically, it could land on its feet no matter how high it falls. Just survival might be a question.
Yeah. Apparently there's like a window of death where like if you drop them from a certain height, like they can land fine, but then a bit more than that, they'll die. But then if you keep going up, then they'll survive
Oh
because
no,
they
it's
manage to like
it's
catch
Yeah, I was about to
air
say,
or
is it, are you not able to go any faster?
It was limping.
Yeah. Yeah, like my nephew was playing for me. He was like, "Oh no, the kitty!"
One thing I was kind of... Cats, they're also not afraid of heights. Heights don't scare them at all. The only reason cats get stuck up in trees is because they have trouble climbing down.
Yeah, I don't ever have to worry about my cat climbing too high, because she's really fat.
Oh good, he's okay. She's okay.
just needed a nap.
I think I remember the game saying the cat was it was a boy cat.
Really? I don't know. It's just based off the cat they used to model it. I don't mean, like, it wouldn't surprise me.
There's the photo mode. We could check.
Dang, this cat can scale.
Yeah, you should. That's actually close to a similar height Leo has to jump when he wants to get on top of my fridge. So yeah, cats are really good at getting to high places.
Except for this one.
Alright. You've got a couple cats too, don't you, Zeno?
Yeah, got 3.
If you read the sign, it's saying help.
Gee, I wonder if the game's trying to tell me something. This DLC for Cyberpunk 2077 is really weird. It's buggy. Oh, okay, so I remember this. There's a bucket you need to pick up that's down there. Not down by the, like down. You go back down. Yeah, I know. Just wanted to kind of observe, see what was around me.
Might be secret entrances or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if
Yeah, there's like a little bucket. Yeah, there you go.
Fill the bucket with milk.
And then you drop it.
I get the feeling that wouldn't hold.
Yeah. Depend depends on what the bucket's made of.
Oh my god, it is an asshole cat. Those videos still like they have me in awe at the sheer audacity of the cat when somebody says, "Hey, don't do that," and the cat just looks at them nonchalantly and then does it.
Because you don't own cats. Cats own you.
And that's why I don't have a cat. I am not gonna be a little animal's I'm not gonna be owned by an animal. Now the only exception to a cat that I would do is I would get a black cat and but that would only be to keep the mice away from the area.
Nope, frame rate drop.
I'd name him Edgar.
Yeah, you jump down there.
Yeah, no, it's just frame rate drop is kind of throwing me off a little bit.
Who is this person trying to guide you?
It's the game.
Oh, it's actually a a little robot companion that you come across. That that's with.
Leo will do this to my carpet all the time.
Yeah, our other cat, Binks, he's like an all black cat, and he's like ultra hyper and aggressive. He has a little toy. He has a little toy burrito.
I thought Binks was a kitten.
I mean, I guess he's over a year old. He's almost 2.
No.
But no, he's still an asshole. He never grew out of it.
Did you get him neutered?
Oh, yeah, we did. Early on, it didn't help. No, he's just an asshole. I mean, he can be really, really, really sweet. At the same time, he's an asshole, and he keeps attacking my legs every time. He's like the only cat I've ever seen like that actually throws like a temper tantrum.
Yeah, Leo used to do that with my leg back when my brother and I had to live out of a motel. Like I would get up, I'd get up in the morning to make some coffee before I had to go to work, and then he just would maul my ankle.
Meanwhile, I tell my dog, no, you can't do that, and she looks at me like she's committed a war crime. It's like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's like, yeah, you should be.
What about your kids, Zeno?
They're all different. I mean, the 2 boys are neutered. The girl has been spayed. So they more or less behave, but the girl especially is mischievous.
Salem, I know you're a dog person, but at least my cat didn't eat my copy of Skyrim.
She didn't eat it. She only chewed on it.
Okay.
That's okay. In the long run, she did me a favor because I got the Skyrim 10th Anniversary Edition since I had to replace it.
Oh my god. Okay, in fairness, I have it too, but...
So, were your males like kind of, really hyperactive when they were younger, Zeno?
No, not really. I mean, I'd run around and play, but I mean, you know, they get the zoomies at like 3 in the morning.
Oh God, being
shit.
Okay, so my brother has a dog. Her name is Lola. She's probably about a year old. I've never seen a dog as a puppy. I mean, she's like a Great Dane and a Husky, so she has those eyes, right?
Mm.
I think I posted her before, but she's like super hyperactive. Oh, run, kitty!
This thing. Jeez, the frame rate really dips. Wonder if that might just be OBS though.
Well, now I'm curious, are there humans left in this world?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's nothing but machines so far.
Gotta Assassin's Creed this shit.
Yeah, I got a feeling the frame rate's gonna get you killed here.
Let's see. I will die IRL before I let frame rates get the better of me.
Well, you just had a little spell there without any frame rate issues. Let's hope it continues.
You do
These things are creepy.
well.
Yeah, there are like no humans left whatsoever.
Oh my goodness, dog. Okay, I'll throw it for you. No, she doesn't want to throw, she wants to tug.
Whew, got away.
Job.
Oop. Gotta knock it over, make a bridge.
How responsive are the controls, Brett?
Pretty responsive, as far as I can tell.
I'm just wondering because it's like all the movements, everything are crisp. I'm just wondering, like, does the do the controls follow up on that?
Yeah, I mean, there's no delay between the controls as far as I can tell.
No humans, but the electricity is still on.
Yeah, because it's maintained by AI.
Or cats.
Now that'd be
Oh, now that'd be a twist. That was the twist in episode 2 of Love, Death, Robots.
Oh yeah.
I have not seen Love, Death, Robots.
First season has got some good ones. The second season, I think, is a lot of lost potential. Really disappointing. There's a third season, but season 2 soured my mood of it so much that I haven't felt eager to watch season 3.
Yeah, I really liked the first season. Season 2, it was definitely like a letdown.
So, I mean, the images from season 3 look interesting. The thing is, though, is that, well, a lot of stuff looked interesting in season 2, but the thing is, unless you've got, you know, an interesting story or themes to back them up, then imagery is only as good as it visually is. And when in a visual storytelling storytelling medium like that need more than just images.
Well,
Yeah,
Stranger
there's like
Things- I was gonna say Stranger Things managed to get a redemption arc.
oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, I've watched like every season of it so far. Okay, first season great, fantastic. Second season was a complete and utter like wet fart. I mean season 3 was better, so and so, but season 4 like knocked it out of the park. Okay, because originally with Stranger Things, it was originally planned to be like an anthology series, but they didn't. But I guess they didn't expect the first season to blow up like it did. So they stuck with it, right? And seasons 2 and 3 felt like the writer still had no idea what to do next. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, season 2 and 3 were pretty much filler.
Oh god, season 2 was, and then season 2 had that plot line, right? Like the lost sister, and then afterwards they never did anything with it again. Okay, and then there's this idea that they introduced in season 2 that they never used again. Was that there are other powers, right? That was never used again, and all the other test subjects had the same powers as 11 in season 4.
Yeah.
So I think it's like one of those things you're just kind of supposed to, not think about. One of those retcons.
Yeah. Kind of trial and error.
Oh, there we are.
Hey,
Yeah.
So is there a health bar or anything? Is there any like threat to getting a game over?
I have no idea.
Yeah, those things that were chasing you. Other than that, no. But the only thing that can really hurt you are those those things that jump on you. Oh, and some robots that come in later that'll like shock you.
Man, this is one smart cat.
You might need to take that with you.
Oh, if this is a spiritual successor to Love, Death, Robots, then it's actually kind of funny when it's revealed.
Okay, Brad.
You're not expecting it.
Okay, Brad, I think you're just supposed to climb up there where the fan is.
Yeah. What, there were Love, Death, Robots had a cat in it?
Well, in the second episode, it's a post-apocalyptic world with these robots just looking after pretty much everything that's left behind, and
you're just fucking around.
There's a twist at the end where there is intelligent life, but it's because the cats have evolved from these experiments. It's played up for a laugh. It's pretty funny because each I guess short film you could call it, or episode of Love, Death, Robots. It's an anthology, so they're not really related to one another. So yeah, that's one of their funny ones because they also have horror, they also have action, they have comedy. That one was certainly comedy. And they had some pretty good jokes there too.
Leo does that too.
Oh god.
If you do it enough, does something else happen?
I don't know, but I'm like, this is just what he would. He's done this before. Like he'll just like, I'll be doing something at my PC, and then Leo comes by and he's like, I want to lay by you, and he ends up laying on top of the keyboard a little bit.
Unfortunately, something just came to mind. You know that there is a challenge out there to try to spell certain words with that keyboard now.
Oh god.
Imagine a cat.
I can only imagine.
Don't give people ideas. Game journalists will get mad.
Imagine if a cat was actually smart enough to. Far enough to spell.
Did you see the thing go flying?
Far enough to what?
Spell.
I don't see cats doing that, but you know what? It is kind of interesting and also scary seeing what monkeys can do, though.
I mean, monkeys, they can, like, rip your face off, like, because they're, like, what, like 10 times stronger than a human?
Well, I'm not talking about strength. I'm talking about their intelligence.
Oh yeah, they are really smart.
There's some scientists who are claiming that like the chimpanzees are in the Stone Age.
Yeah, orangutans too.
Yeah, and it's also like apparently they've also discovered that they've created religion. Like they will like get in there'll be like one monkey like chimp or whatever that has like a rod like a stick or a rock or something and starts doing these movements, and all the rest of the animal pack or whatever a group of chimps or monkeys are called, they all gather around and they start like going in like all in these same movements whatever the chimp in front of them does.
I think isn't a group of monkeys known as a troop?
I mean, it could be. I don't know. That's why I was asking.
Monkey.
But to me, that just creeps me out. It's like, wow, they're I don't know what they're doing, but it certainly does look like it's ritualistic.
Monkey Jesus.
Monkey Moses.
Monkey Moses.
No, they're definitely more advanced than we were at that stage of evolution.
Monkey.
Yeah, there's an interesting question. What is who is the monkey god that they are praying to?
Yeah.
Bigfoot.
Oh,
Thought he needed it. Thought the robot needed to be charged.
Nah.
Let's see. Where's the plug? There's gotta be a plug for this thing around here somewhere.
Oh, it's out there. There's like, go back into the blue room. And the central command thing right there.
oh wow.
B12, just like the studio.
Yeah, it's like I've seen some stuff today, man.
Yep, that's what a cat would do with a thing like that. I like that even though the thing has a... Oh, it can talk. It can talk and the cat can understand it.
Maybe it's speaking cat.
What does he know?
He's been watching us.
Have you seen all the videos of those cats like reacting to Stray?
To what?
To Stray, like
Oh.
they were watching.
Oh. No, I don't think I have. You said I was...
Yeah, there's like a bunch of videos where they're just watching or smacking at the TV. Like they're like completely fascinated by it. I mean, my cat couldn't give a shit, but
Oh, I have to put the harness on.
that is literally any animal I've heard. Like it legitimately takes a second.
Yeah.
Oh, like if you stop. What? The cat will.
Just. Yeah.
It's actually like my dog.
I have seen Leo walk like this, but usually when he's trying to squeeze himself into a tight space.
Do you remember Herbert on Family Guy? He had a dog that.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, I'd say yeah. It seems pretty uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Leo would probably put up a fight if I tried putting him in a harness. Oh, now I've got an inventory. Oh, it digitized the key, like it just,
Yeah.
like that's some Digimon shit. Ah, it's in a I think we can conclude that the city is somewhere in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be the UK. There's a few other countries that we'll refer to them as flats.
Yeah, Australia and New Zealand, but... Eh.
I mean, the only indicator that you've got of the of where it could be is it's raining, so that's a good indicator of it being the UK.
Yeah, that's true.
And also, there's actually still quite a few British game devs still in business, right?
Yeah. Not many, but yeah.
I remember I went to Ireland, and apparently I went there when it was a very strange time because the entire week I was there, not a cloud in the sky was in Ireland. And then of course I go to the UK just a few days later, and it was pouring buckets almost the entire time.
Which part?
Of England?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember everywhere I went. I've been to London. I've been to Warwick Castle. I've been all over that. Been all over England.
Over at that red computer right there.
But it was but even though I was all over it, I didn't spend hours and hours and hours in one spot because I was only there for maybe 3 or 4 days, and then I moved on to the next country.
I think I've been to Warwick Castle. Can't remember.
Oh, Warwick Castle is so cool.
Okay. In that room you were just in, the digicode is there.
Something I found very interesting that I remembered about there was I know this isn't really too important compared to the castle there, but I found it really odd that all the merchandise in there was all made in America. Like all the toys, all the shirts, everything was made in the U.S. And I was like, and I was only a kid when I was there. I was like, this is weird.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of weird because it's like, you go over here and you can't find any toys made in the U.S.
Yeah. Yeah, that is weird.
Oh, that's a 7. I got it wrong. How taken aback were you when you found out just how many accents they have in England alone? Like, they got... Salem, yeah, not Salem. Zeno, can you think of any place in the UK that looks like this?
I mean, I can't really speak for after the apocalypse. But no.
No, I can. I would venture a. I only got glimpses of it, but you know, London's like any other big city. It's got some of the. It's got its cruddy areas.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there's like a main town area, and it has more of a like. Yeah, it has more of like a Chinese sort of a.
Or Asian influence?
Yeah, like game journalists were like freaking out over it.
London has a Chinatown, doesn't it?
Yep.
Actually, now that I think about it, Hong Kong still has some British influence on it.
Well, not for much longer.
No, I'm just bringing that up because maybe this city isn't in the UK. Maybe it's Hong Kong.
Yeah. And I don't know what them symbols are. Maybe that's like Mandarin or whatever.
It could. I mean, maybe, but it could also just be some made-up future language.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Whatever that Star Wars language is.
Basic. That's what
Yeah.
they. That's literally what they refer to it. Like they call English Galactic Basic in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Look at how lanky the figures are on that side. The sign makes them.
Oh, that's a robot.
Yeah, that's a robot.
Yeah, robot.
You need to go outside. Here, 1 sec.
Okay. We've established these things can't follow us if we jump. Come on, robot. It's just a cat. It can't do anything.
Oh yeah, they think you're one of those things.
They just run away in fear. Okay, is this a friendly robot? Oh my god, the robots have their own language.
Alright, sorry about that.
You're no Zerk. Oh, so that's what those blobby things are. They're called Zerks. As long as you don't eat anyone, well, there's nothing to eat.
Oh,
I might
actually,
come across a mouse.
actually, the Zerks, they eat metal.
I mean, I get it that much. It's just more that the cat. There's nothing the cat can eat.
Get in there, that dude's made himself a wife out of tuna.
Things got really interesting.
This city's completely inhabited by robots.
Yeah, this mainly function as like the main like hub area. They go back to a couple. Oh, scratches.
Yep. Johan.
Oh, they all react.
Hmm.
They all react when you meow.
Oh! Oh my. It has been a while.
374 years, yeah.
It doesn't mean that that's how long humanity's been done, though.
That actually brings up a good point. Is the human race extinct in this game, or is this just city abandoned? Because, like, it's only got the robots maintaining it in any capacity.
The Zerks eat all the people?
Dylan said, like, the Zerks only eat metal.
Well, no, they eat more than metal. No, they don't only eat metal. They learn to. They eventually adapted to eat metal.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, they eat other things. Like that's why they attack your cat.
Yeah, we know, B12. Oh. The Outsiders. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can get... Coming up on an hour. Didn't want it, which was about as long as I wanted to go anyway. You guys cool with calling it here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, seems like a good place to leave it.
Yep. Yes. Alright, so yeah, we'll call it good for here and come back next week.
Yeah.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Yeah.
Sounds good.